I glorify your name. But as I speak, I pray that you speak through me, that I don't speak of my own knowledge, but I speak exactly what you want me to pass on. In Jesus' name I've prayed. So today I want to talk about something that is on my heart, and I've all got this. I need to talk about who is Jesus. Who is Jesus? To me, to you who is watching, who is Jesus? If a person is to ask you who is Jesus, what would you tell them? So this is what my Bible says. We shall open a couple of verses. I'll be rushing through, but let me hope you pick up the point. Who is Jesus? So it's not all, but just a couple of them. So I'll be racing through them. The first one is I'll go in Matthew 28 verse 18. And Jesus came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. So all power has been given to him. So is revealing to us that he owns all power in heaven and in earth. All power. And so is revealing to us that this is who I am. If you have not understood him, so is revealing, is speaking about himself. All power has been given to him. And we shall have a look at Jesus again in book of in chapter 19, the book of Luke. That is verse 10. It says, for the Son of Man has come to seek and to save that which was lost. Now here he refers to himself as the Son of Man because he is in flesh, so he has come to seek the lost. So we see Jesus here speaking to us that I am that person who has come to seek the lost. So we have got to, he says all power has been given to me, and he is the person who came to seek out the lost and save them. And I want us to go in the book of John. Just a few verses I'll read here. Here Jesus is revealing to us when that is the book that is here in book of John 18. John 18. He says this. We are going to see why he said all power. John 18 verse 6, it says, as soon then as he said unto them, am he, they went backward and fell to the ground. So it means this army that had come to get Jesus could not get hold of him. If his time had not come, because it shows you that as soon as he replied, just speaking, the whole army fell to the ground. It shows you the kind of person Jesus was. Still, I will read to you again in the same chapter, that is verse 36. It says, Jesus answered. Now this is Jesus speaking in his own words. It says, my kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight, and I should not be delivered unto the Jews. But now is my kingdom not hence. So it shows you that he has a kingdom. So if he has a kingdom, it means he's a king in that kingdom. So it clearly shows us that Jesus is a king of the kingdom he's talking about or is referring to. Still, I will open to you in the same book of John. I'll open to you, I'll read to you, that is chapter 16 verse 15. It says, all things that my Father has are mine. Therefore said I, that he shall take of mine, and he shall show it unto you. So it shows that everything that the Father owns, that God owns, because Jesus is the Son of God, everything of God is for the Son, Jesus Christ. So it clearly refers to us that Jesus is the Son of God who owns everything. Still in the book of John. There are so many verses in the Bible, but just a few I pick. That is chapter 15 now. It says, that is chapter 15 verse 1. It says, I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. So it shows that Jesus, he refers to himself as the vine and his Father as the vine dresser. You see, if he's the vine and his Father as the vine dresser, so it shows is trying to reveal, is revealing himself to us. That if you are looking for, because the vine, it has branches, and as you continue reading the chapter, you will see that every branch that does not bear fruit, it was cut off. So don't wait for that time and be cut off for not bearing fruit. I'll go to chapter 14 of the same book, John. Chapter 14, it says, You have heard how I said unto you, I go away and come again unto you. If you loved me, you would rejoice, because I said, I go unto my Father, for my Father is greater than I. And now I have told you before it comes to pass, that when it is come to pass, you might believe. So it tells us that he is going to his Father. You see? So we are getting this clear picture about Christ. Who is he? I'm just rushing through, so I'll go to the same book again, John, and this is now chapter 12. I'll read from verse 44 to 50. This one says, Jesus cried out and said that he that believeth on me believeth not on me, but on him that sent me. And he that sees me sees him that sent me. I am the light into the world. I am a light into the world, that whosoever believeth on me should not abide in darkness. And if any man hear my words and believeth not, I judge him not. For I came not to judge the world, but to save the world. He that rejects me and receives not my words, as one that judges him. And the word that I have spoken, the same shall judge him in the last day. For I have not spoken of myself, but of the Father which sent me. He gave me a commandment, that I should say and what I should speak. And I know that his commandment is life everlasting. Whatsoever I speak therefore, even as the Father said unto me, so I speak. So we see that God is life. God's commandment is life everlasting. And Jesus here is still revealing to us himself. And is saying he has come, that he is the light to the world, is the light into the world. So if we continue into the Bible, we shall see that whatever Jesus says it is true about him. And